Donald J. Trump just bombed Iran, and it's a very, very shocking revelation. Very, very shocking. He bombed the nuclear sites. We're going to be talking about a bunch of things today in today's video. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys, though. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Inside the USA, outside the USA, what country, what state. Now, if Trump sends ground forces in, I don't think I'm going to be supporting him much longer. But who knows? It really depends about how the situation plays out. But smash the like and subscribe button. Good morning. Hopefully everyone's having a good Sunday. Let me know what you think about the whole Iran bombing situation. I know it's easy to blame Israel. A lot of influencers and a lot of celebrities are all just blaming Israel and not really talking about anything else. And I'm not saying it's not their fault. I'm not saying they're not implementing us in war, but I think there's lots of more aspects that we can talk about and discuss on this platform and on this channel. Fort Myers, Florida. Good morning, happy Sunday, everybody. Like I just said, if something happens like ground troops, then I'm definitely not supporting any president ever again in history. Can you give a concise rundown of what you think is happening beyond Israel? Well, that's an interesting question. Well, first off, a bunch of countries, including the US, think Iran has nuclear weaponry or nuclear facilities, which, there is evidence for it. I would agree that this is different than what Bush did, because Bush said the same thing, they have weapons of mass destruction. But, yes, I'm alive. Good morning, good morning. This is a live stream that you're joined in. Yes, Bush said that they had weapons of mass destruction, and Trump even talked about the Bush situation before, and he said, no, he doesn't believe that they did have weapons of mass destruction. And obviously that was found out to be false, that they did not have weapons of mass destruction. But now, 2025, we're talking about, does Iran have weapons of mass destruction? And for comparison, I don't think we had any video evidence or pictures or anything like that back then. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember seeing any video or photo evidence. I was very young at that time, but I don't remember seeing any video or photo evidence of Afghanistan having any weapons of mass destruction. It was kind of more like a rumor, but we can virtually see with our eyes that they do have nuclear facilities. But having nuclear facilities does not necessarily mean that you have weapons of mass destruction. There is nuclear power, there's nuclear things like this, but just from the looks of it, it looks like they're building nuclear weaponry. And also, I'm having a really good live stream tomorrow, Monday. This live stream will be with my friend from Iran, Tehran, Iran. The place where they're bombing and blowing up right now, the capital of Iran. We're going to be going live, and he's going to be talking about his opinions and views. Surprisingly enough, I was really surprised when he told me this, but he actually said that he was happy that Israel is bombing Tehran. At first I asked him, what about all the civilians dying? This is when it first happened. He said no civilians died, but now I asked him again, and yes, he says, oh, poor civilians that died. But in his own words, he's happy a lot of bastards died that were really bad people in the Iranian regime that were basically dictators. And if you know anything about Iran, it's not a very free country. People can die just because they're gay. People can die just because they're women that are showing more skin. Like if they're wearing like a bathing suit or something like that, they can get punished by death and killed with stones. If anyone wants to drop me a super chat, I would much appreciate it. But yeah, there's a lot of things that's going on right now. But the only thing I'm worried about is retaliation from Iran with the whole thing that's going on right now, that the USA bombed them. And we saw what happened after Israel bombed them. They attacked Israel very viciously, and we don't have an Iron Dome to protect us from ballistic missiles like Israel has. So that's a really big risk. I'm honestly scared to see one day one of the states get blown up. Haters in the comments, haters in the comments, haters in the comments. I don't care about the haters. I'm gonna keep live streaming. But yeah, I am gonna get a new hat soon. Don't worry. I'm not in America right now, so I'll have someone from America bring me one. You have God. Time to start believing. I love this comment. Very, very true. Slap the like and subscribe button. And if anyone wants to drop me a super chat, that would be much appreciated. If you want to ask me any specific questions, you can drop a super chat. You can drop me a super chat. Also, yeah, I know I need a haircut. I'm going to get a haircut probably tomorrow or sometimes this week. But if anyone wants to drop me a super chat, and I know it's easy to blame Israel, a lot of anti-Semitism right now, a lot of people hating on the Jewish community. But first off, just because the country's government does something doesn't mean you need to hate a whole community. Please do not do that. I mean, the Democrats and the liberals and whoever else doesn't like Trump, they say, oh, don't hate a person because of their religion, race, or this or that. But a lot of them are hating on the Israel community. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of the people that are pro-Palestine. I'm not saying that I don't. Of course, I want the war to stop with Palestine and people to stop dying in war, but it doesn't give you the right to hate an entire group because of a war. It's a war on Islam, not Islam. It's not a war on Iran. Well, I don't know about that. What is a super chat? A super chat is basically like you can drop a super chat, $1, $2, $3, $4, whatever you want. But if someone wants to drop me a super chat, that'd be much appreciated. Somebody can drop me a super chat. I'll answer any specific questions that you have about certain topics. We can talk about any debate. And yeah. If anyone wants to drop me a super chat, you're welcome to. But yeah, this is a very complex political issue. It doesn't really matter about how old you are. This is a hard issue for anyone to understand. This is a hard situation for anyone to understand. It doesn't matter if you're 80 or if you're 18. What makes you support Trump? Well, that's an interesting question. I like his economic policies. I like his border policies. I like a strong border. Do I think it's unconstitutional to run for a third term? It actually is unconstitutional, but the Constitution, for example, has been changed because, you know, prohibition was once, you know, unconstitutional to drink alcohol under the Constitution, but that got changed by a new constitutional amendment. So yes, the Constitution has had things where it's been changed, it's been altered before. But hit the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Somebody drop me a super chat. And this whole Israel-Iran thing is really, yeah, it's okay. A lot of Trump derangement syndrome in the comments. I'm used to people being mean because they don't like the hat or they don't like the politics or the policies. But that just shows the emotional maturity. If I can say one thing and control you and make you have a complete emotional meltdown without even knowing me, just by saying one thing or by seeing the hat, then I think that shows who has the power. Hit the like and subscribe button. Well, Biden also has rape allegations, but the Democrats don't like to discuss them. And also, Trump has never been criminally charged for that, just saying. Thank you. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you, Max. And if you want to talk about Epstein Island, the last time Trump flew with Epstein was in 1997. Jeffrey Epstein bought that island in 1998, 1 year later. Slap the like and subscribe button. If anyone wants to drop me a super chat, be willing to do so. I really would appreciate it. Welcome back, Suno Peak. Welcome back. We're just talking about this whole Iran situation. I really did not support Israel bombing Iran, and I really don't appreciate Trump bombing Iran. And I'm kind of starting to not really like some of these foreign policies that Trump's doing. I might have to stop wearing the hat if we send troops in the Iran. This is really bad. This is looking really bad, honestly. But someone drop me a super chat if you have any specific topics or questions you want me to talk about. I really would appreciate it. Hey Graham, it's been a minute, brother. Hello, Waffle Jackson, how you doing? My United Kingdom friend. Maybe we'll get some cute IDF chicks on the front lines. Why does that matter? I'm just curious. Why does that matter? Are you on the front lines? Are you going to see them? Crybabies. War is here whether you like it or not. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think Iran might retaliate against the United States. They could bomb a state. They could send a ballistic missile. They could do lots of stuff. Who knows? Hopefully we can get a deal, but bombing another country first, twice. Israel bombed them first, then America bombed them first. That's not how you get a deal, in my opinion. And I understand that Trump was just targeting nuclear facilities and they had civilians evacuated, but that does not seem like a good move for Donald Trump. I don't know who told him to do it. I don't know who decided to do it. It just doesn't look good. But someone drop me a super chat, guys, if you have any specific questions about this whole Iran situation, if you have any specific questions you want me to discuss, or if you want to support the channel, please drop me a super chat. I would really appreciate it. I'm having my friend that lives in Tehran, Iran, on my live stream tomorrow. He's going to come and talk about Iran and the whole situation. Bibi, Netanyahu, whatever you call him. A lot of people from Israel and a lot of the Jewish community, they do not support Bibi. I'll just say that straight up. I still think that Trump is the best for the job. If we had Harris, it would be a lot worse, but Trump is making a lot of mistakes right now. But I don't regret the vote at all. Well, Palestine is getting plenty of support. Iran does not represent all Islam. That is right. That is absolutely right. Hit the like and subscribe button. Someone drop me a super chat. I would really appreciate it, guys. No super chats yet this morning. I'm a U.S. citizen, but yes, I'm not in the U.S. right now. I'm traveling abroad. Yes, Trump got involved with the war. Yes, we're involved with the Iran situation. But we can't forget that Donald J. Trump did solve one war crisis between Pakistan and India. But if you guys have any specific questions or topics you want me to talk about, please drop a super chat. Hope he doesn't get us killed. I am thinking the same way. I'm not rage baiting. I'm 100% serious. Iran, Iran, Iran. That is right. 50,000 people died because of Hamas. More than that, actually. I want all death and destruction to stop. It doesn't matter if it's Palestine or Iran or Ukraine and Russia. I want all conflicts to stop. Smash the like and subscribe button. Drop me a super chat, guys. I'd really appreciate it. If there's any specific questions or comments you want me to talk about, just go ahead and drop me a super chat. Obviously, like I just said, Israel attacked Iran first, and America also attacked Iran first. I'm originally from Florida, but right now you can guess where I am. Super chat, thank you. Can Trump start wars without Congress's approval? Well, he is the commander-in-chief. I want to say that he technically can't, because I'm pretty sure you need Congress's approval to start a conventional war, but I think the commander-in-chief can shoot bombs and target specific places. if I'm not mistaken, maybe someone in the comments can correct me, but I think to actually officially state a war, like that, like we're going to war with them. Yes, we bombed them, but it's not officially a war yet. Even though it is a war, we all know it's a war, but there hasn't been an official documentation signing. So they do need Congress. They do need Congress to approve on an official war, but they just did a bombing. Trump 2025. It's not a war yet. But technically, I think Trump just started a war. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate your super chat. I just hope it doesn't escalate into a full-blown war. And I really hope that Iran doesn't strike the mainland United States or even Hawaii or any places like that. I'm guessing, if I had to guess what Iran's next move would be, I think they're going to attack American military bases in the Middle East. If you want my honest opinion, what I think they're going to do, I think they're going to attack American military bases in the Middle East. I don't think they're going to attack mainland America or Hawaii or any of these places like that. I think they'll attack an American military base in the Middle East. What kind of immigrant are you? I'm a legal immigrant. One that does the proper paperwork and illegal processes. So this is my prediction, guys. My prediction is that Iran attacks some U.S. military bases. Now, Trump put on his Truth Social and on Twitter, oh, if they retaliate, we're going to attack them 100 times stronger. Well, I guarantee you that they're going to retaliate. What country would let you bomb them and not retaliate? Just use common sense. Naturally, it's common sense. But I think for an official war, the Congress needs to approve it. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, someone please let me know in the comments. But the commander-in-chief can decide military operations like moving troops, bombing places, and stuff like that. I mean, the president in the United States is known as the commander-in-chief. But hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me some more super chats if you have any more questions or any topics you want me to discuss. Do you think Iran will invade Iraq? I really don't know the situation going on there right now, but I'm not sure. Iraq 2.0. Well, I would say the difference was that they said that there was weapons of mass destruction there. We didn't have much proof. It was all just words and words. I'm not saying that they do have weapons of mass destruction. Maybe they don't. Yes, I see nuclear facilities, but maybe they're not trying to build a nuke. Let's pretend for a second that they're not trying to build a nuke. Still, the Iranian regime is not the best. I don't know why y'all hating on this guy, super chat, but here's $100 for this guy. He's a humble and respectful, sorry, the chats are moving fast, to everyone. It's exactly the attitude we need in the world and politics. Thank you, man. Really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Because, a lot of people from other places, other cultures, other political parties, they're not really peaceful, they're not respectful, and they're not humble. I would never say I'm better than anybody. I would never be disrespectful to someone because we have a different opinion. If you have a different opinion than me, it's fine. We can still be friends. We can still be civil to each other. We can still be nice to each other. I can still really appreciate everyone, even if you have a different opinion. Even if you say something I really hate or don't like. I wouldn't even say I hate it because hate's a strong word. I would say dislike. If you say something I strongly dislike, I still would not overreact and say this or that. I would just, calmly state my opinion. We can discuss and debate. That's the whole purpose of this channel. It's not to just name call. It's not to just hate on people. It's not just to be silly like that. We have to have open discussions and debate like intellectuals and not just call each other names and just say this or that because we don't like the other person's opinions on politics and stuff like that. It's really, really just not right. We have to be, human beings. We're all human beings at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if you're not from America. It doesn't matter if you're conservative. It doesn't matter if you're liberal. It doesn't matter if you're Republican, Democrat. It doesn't matter if you support some other country's political parties. We all have to be, nicer to each other, more humble and respectful because we're all human. We're all flesh and blood at the end of the day. And it's really, really much true. Now, this whole situation with Iran, I do feel bad for a lot of people that will lose their lives in this war. But at the same time, I think the Iranian regime needs to change. But someone tried to make the point to me the other day, and I kind of halfway agree, that they said, "Hello from Croatia. I'm in Montenegro right now, so you're my neighbor. Shout out Croatia, beautiful place." Sorry, a plane's flying over me right now. Even if you're not a fan of America, even if you don't like it, we can all openly discuss politics and have different opinions and views. Sometimes I talk about European politics. Sometimes I talk about all kinds of different countries' politics. It's just, what it is. Trump said he wouldn't start any new wars. I know what you guys are talking about. Well said, but I need to leave before your chat baits me into donating more super chats. Well, peace out, man. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate you. You've been supporting the channel, man. All love. Have a great Sunday. Have a great life. Hope everything's going good with you, man. I really appreciate you, honestly. Thank you very much. You're a really kind man. You have a good soul, I can tell. You've never spread one hateful thing on my channel, not once. You're a really good man. I don't know where you're from, but guessing by the currency, the United Arab Emirates, and you're a great man. Thank you. Have a good Sunday. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. If anyone else different wants to drop a super chat, it'd be much appreciated. Let me know where you guys are coming from. This situation. The Republican Party is not a party of hate. Just saying. I definitely do not support Iran, but at the same time, I think America attacking them first and Israel attacking them first is wrong. But I definitely want the Iranian regime to change. But there are things from history that have shown that sometimes when America intervenes and tries to change the government, it can end up worse. But there's also times where America has intervened and the government ends up better. But we can't lie here. I support the people of Iran as well. I'm going to have a guest from Iran, Tehran. Luckily, he's not living there right now, but he lives there. He visits there and spends months and months there a year, but he's not there right now. He's in Spain, so hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from inside the United States, outside the United States. I love to hear where you guys are coming from. And if anyone has a specific question they want me to answer about Trump, Elon, the Epstein files, the Iran, Palestine, Israel, anything like that, just drop me a super chat. Shout out Kansas. What do you think of South Africa? I have a whole bunch of friends from South Africa. Shout out Poland. Absolutely. Free the Iranians from the Iranian government and free Iran from all this attacking and bombing. So yeah, sure, free Iran. Well, how does it feel to be Australian? Absolutely, I think America first should be. It's not that I don't like the government, it's that they're basically a dictatorship. They're killing people for basically no reason because it goes against their holy book. I understand it's their country, but they're oppressing people. And I understand, they are just following the Quran in some circumstances, not all circumstances. But sometimes they're oppressing people. What do I think of Pakistan? Great place, great place. The Pakistani government just said they support Donald J. Trump getting a Nobel Peace Prize for his peace efforts between India and Pakistan. What do you think about that? I know Pakistans have nuclear capable weapons. I'm not even rage baiting. I'm just having an open discussion while wearing this hat. To have peace, you first must have war. Agree? Some circumstances, it is true. To have peace, sometimes you have to have war, but at the same time, off the top of my head, I can't really think of too many valid reasons to ever start a war. And I don't think them attacking a country first is a really good way to go about it. But listen, I'm not a military analyst. I'm not, intelligent enough to say if their military moves are good enough. I don't think the average person is. Gas prices have gone down over $1 since Donald J. Trump has been president. But I don't know about the whole Iran situation. It could bring the gas prices up. I'm pretty sure. But someone else dropped me a super chat if you guys have any specific questions you want to ask me. Who wants to order a pizza with me? I want to order a pizza with you. Smash the like and subscribe button, guys. We're almost to 6,000 subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you guys have any specific questions, let me know. Supporting. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Iran wants peace. Maybe so. But it looks like the Western nations don't want them to have nuclear capabilities, and it looks like they don't like the Iranian regime, the Islamic Republic, whatever you want to refer it to as. World War III, maybe. Who knows? Anything could trigger World War III realistically. I'm from Fort Myers, Florida. Where are you from? Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me a super chat if anyone has any specific things they want me to discuss or talk about. I'm more than welcome to do it. Watching me from Bangladesh. Finally, bring peace to the Middle East. You think that this is bringing peace, or what is your point there? I don't think we will have World War III. Most likely not, but you never know. Shout out Poland. I'm watching from Nepal. Shout out Nepal. I've met friends from there before. Yeah, unfortunately, tax dollars spent in Israel. I agree. Drop me a super chat if you guys have any specific questions. Please give me blue. What does that mean? Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Drop me a super chat. If you want to connect with me one-on-one, I have a Discord. We can talk and discuss there. We got some people from Africa in here watching. Shout out Africa. Oh, we got an interesting comment. Man, I'm a 23-year-old Iranian. I don't understand why would Trump, Bibi, and Kamala get together. Yeah, I agree with that comment. They need to all chill out and meet up together. They could all... Could you put me in a pin? Sure. If I can even get to your comment. The chat's moving fast right now. Okay, pinned. Some of your comments are funny, so sometimes I screenshot them. If you want to get me a new hat, drop me a super chat. I pinned you already. You want me to pin you again? Shout out Vietnam. Shout out every country around the world. This is Montenegro in the background. My opinion on the war in Gaza is I want all wars to stop, but I don't have much more to say than that. Do you like Canada? Sure, I've been to Canada. I love Canada. Oppressed meant to stay oppressed? Are you referring to the people in the Iranian regime, the people that are Iranians that are being oppressed by the government? No, I don't want them to stay oppressed because I've met many Iranian people that are living in Spain now, and I really like them, and they're really good people. They're really honest people. If an Iranian person says that they will help you out for life, they're going to help you out for life. Trust me. I'll just say it that way. Really truthful and honest people. And I don't like them being oppressed, and they always tell me about how oppressive their country is. Good morning from Texas, USA. Shout out Texas. Guys, please support. Drop some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Nope, I am in Montenegro. Germany here. Shout out Germany. American citizens can't even go to Iran without a visa. Shout out Sweden. Someone drop me a super chat if you have a specific question about Trump or this whole Iran, Israel, America conflict that's going on right now. Hopefully it can end soon. Deutschland. Netherlands, Rotterdam. Shout out Rotterdam. Awesome place. Somebody drop me a super chat if you have any specific questions. Who am I supporting? Well, of course, I'm an American citizen. I'll always be a nationalist, a supporter of my country first. Shout out England, but I don't think bombing other countries first is ever a good way to handle business. Shout out Spain. Good morning from New Jersey. I've never been to that country, no. Warmongers, I agree. But I also love Donald J. Trump. Shout out Oklahoma. Hello from Pakistan. Shout out Pakistan. Greetings from the Netherlands. I'm in Montenegro. Shout out Palestine. Shout out Spain. Shout out Virginia. Shout out India. Shout out Wales. I have a friend from Wales. Tennessee, we love you. How's Iran right now? How are you dealing with everything? Are you trying to escape or are you just relaxing? Shout out New Zealand, Texas. It's 7 a.m. Yes, sir. Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Support, guys. Support. We're all humans at the end of the day. Shout out Ireland. Hit the like and subscribe button if you guys are new to the chat. Of course I love India. I love every country. I want to visit everywhere in the world. Hello from Spain. Shout out Spain. I lived there for almost 2 years in Barcelona. Shout out Scotland. I might be going there soon too as well. Drop me a super chat. A patriot, but also America first. You make fishing videos. Very cool. I love fishing. I'm from Florida. Hawaii. Shout out Hawaii. I've been there. Shout out Haiti. This is not Barcelona, actually, but yeah. Pakistan. India. South Africa. Afghanistan. Syria. Michigan. Alaska. Shout out everybody. This guy's trolling. No one's in North Korea watching. Holland. Turkey, shout out Turkey. England. Arizona. Philippines. Morocco. Chile. Iran. Shout out Romania. I want to visit there. Brazil, I want to visit there. I want to visit everywhere. Australia. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation with Iran, Israel attacking Iran, then America joining in. I personally disagree with it, but yes, I still think Donald J. Trump is the best man for the job that was running in office. Fox, you're doxing me. But you are absolutely right, actually. Brazil. No, I did not visit there, Dark Knight. Oh, Fox, do you currently live there? Hit the like and subscribe button, join my Discord. I don't have any people there from Montenegro in my Discord yet. Someone drop me a super chat. I get a lot of comments. The comments move fast for me. I'm a slow reader. Greetings from Antarctica, really? I'm not pro-Iran, but I love the people of Iran. I don't want to see them killed or murdered. Russia, shout out Russia. Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop a super chat for me, guys. I love Trump's strong border policy. I love his economic policy. He's a deal maker. He's a businessman. If you guys have any comments or questions about the whole situation with America joining in, please let me know. Drop a super chat. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Hell no, open borders are horrible. Thank you for the super chat, Carpenter. Much appreciated, brother. I think I remember you from before. Yeah, I do. Thank you for the super chat. I think you've been subscribed to my channel for some time, if I'm not mistaken. Did we actually strike Iran? Yes, it's horrible. But funny enough, I asked my friend from Tehran, Iran, what he thought about Israel striking them, and he said he loved that they killed some bastards. I've never been to Scandinavia. Is this Czech Republic money? Deals with Putin sanctions didn't help Iraq, Afghanistan. What deals with Putin? Please educate me. And is that Czech Republic money? Because I've never seen that currency. He's closed the border. He's deporting illegal immigrants. He's making America safer. He's helping the economy. He lowered gas prices by $1 per gallon already, and more in some places. Support, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Someone really just wouldn't stop calling my phone. Ugh. Hit the like and subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. What about egg prices? They've gone down significantly. Gas prices, egg prices, both have gone down. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Inside the USA, outside the USA. I think egg prices have gone down about 60 or 80%, if I'm not mistaken. And gas prices have gone down about $1 per gallon, depending on your state. Some states have gas taxes, which add up a lot to the gas prices. It depends. Every state is different when it comes to gas prices and egg prices. That's just facts. Drop me a super chat if you guys have any specific questions you'd like me to talk about. States' rights. No, my boomer 401k. Well, actually, the stock market's doing relatively good right now. Yep, get a chicken. Your eggs will be free. Montenegro. Albania, Croatia. I do not know this place in Argentina. Who is Ivan? Hit the like and subscribe button. Someone drop me a super chat if you guys have any specific questions. Food and housing for chicken is cheap. I used to have 5 or 6 chickens. It's pretty cheap. You'll actually save money in the long run for sure. He's an Iranian Russian. Well, I'm not Iranian, but my great-great-grandparents came from Russia to America in the late 1800s. I'm a real-life South Park character. Why do I somehow like that comment? I like that comment, even though it's like a troll and a joke on me. I think South Park is awesome. And if I was a real-life South Park character, man, that would be awesome. Brazil, Trump. Thank you, Brazil. We love Brazilians. Lots of Brazilian friends. What do you think about the phrase, outside world is a full reflection of the inner? Israel, the USA wouldn't join if they didn't see Iran as a threat. I kind of disagree with that, but obviously they do see Iran as a threat. Ethiopia. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I'm just traveling around. But if you have any specific questions about my personal life, drop me a super chat. Or if you have any political questions, drop me a super chat. Shout out North Carolina. I've been to North Carolina quite a few times. Great place. Great place. Iran. I say it Iran. Do you think that's the way to say it? Iran. Hit the like and subscribe button though, guys. Let me know where you're coming from. I do not live in the desert, as you can see. Alabama here. Iran. Yes, thank you, Max. Much appreciated, brother. Sweden. Still haven't been to Sweden. Albania. Hell yeah. My neighbor. I'm in Montenegro. Maybe I'll go to Albania this month. I'm with Trump. We must trust the process. Lehigh Acres, Florida. Shout out Common Sense. Welcome back. Belgium. I'm from Fort Myers, Florida, but like I told you, I grew up in Lehigh. Belgium, Germany, Japan, Australia. Love all you guys. Scotland. All these places I want to come to. Beautiful day in Montenegro. Yes, sir. Egypt, Georgia. Ooh, I really want to come visit Georgia. Georgia, the country or the state? Hit the like and subscribe button. Someone drop me a super chat. It's been a few minutes. I would really appreciate it. I want to visit Georgia, the country. The creator of wine country. Armenia. Wow, I want to come to Armenia too. What part of California are you in? Pasco County, Florida. Shout out Florida. Czech Republic. Czechia, whatever you want to call it. Orange County, Burbank, LA, where are you? World War III, possibly. Georgia, the state. Love Georgia. Best peaches in the USA. Azerbaijan. Lots of friends from Azerbaijan. Yes, I support Donald J. Trump, but I do not support him attacking Iran first. I don't ever support countries attacking other countries first. That just doesn't seem right to me. But maybe it's more complex than that. It's not World War III until Germany joins. I support ending wars all over the world. It doesn't matter the country or the place. I support ending it. God bless the Persians. Hit the like and subscribe button. Someone drop me a super chat, guys. Super chats if you have any specific questions or anything you want me to talk about and discuss. I'm open to any questions, comments, whatever you guys want to say. I'd really appreciate a super chat. Really appreciate you guys. Do you like the United Kingdom? Sure, but I don't like the politics there. You support Pakistan? Sure. I'm from Florida. I'm in Montenegro, though. I'm from Florida, United States. Finland! Love the Finnish people. Oh, another crazy question. Pakistan or India? I don't really side with either side. I want war to end. Do you support Sweden? Hell yeah. Montenegro. Well, hopefully there's not World War III, but you never know. You never know. I do not really, in general, like Netanyahu or support him. So I don't know why you're commenting that. Really? Honestly. Stop spamming or you'll be banned. All right. Last time I'm telling you. Okay, you're just going to keep spamming the chat. Banned for 10 minutes. Do I regret voting for Donald J. Trump? Not yet. When we're in World War III and he sends troops into Iran, yeah, I might regret it. It takes a couple things. There's a couple things Trump can do to stop my support, absolutely. Trump! Hit the like and subscribe button. I've been to Serbia. Have you been? It's very nice people. Yes, I love Serbia. I've been there. He just bombed Iran, I know. Someone dropped me a super chat. Biden. Come to Malaysia. I would love to. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Join my Discord if you want to have political discussions, travel talks. This is also a travel channel. I'm going to be posting some travel videos shortly, maybe today or tomorrow. I don't really play any games. Hey, YM. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Someone said, I hate your politics, but you're hot. Well, I don't know if you're serious, but I appreciate you watching either way. 3 million views. Congratulations, bro. Bombing Iran. Even though I know he was just targeting nuclear facilities, maybe it's not so bad, but they're going to retaliate. That's why I don't really, what am I going to say? Let's see. This is an interesting super chat. Let's see what he says, guys. Do you understand that Iran and many countries in the world are controlled by radical religious leaders blinded by delusion? Our opinion. Absolutely. That's a reason why I think we need to change the regime in Iran, because they are radical religious leaders blinded by delusion. I 100% agree with that comment. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about Trump and Israel bombing a country first. I do agree that they need, a regime change, a government change. But I guess bombing them is technically better than sending in ground forces. But yesterday, Trump said, oh, we're never going to send ground forces in. That's the last thing we'll do. I hope to God that he doesn't send ground forces in. But if he sends ground forces in, that still doesn't mean World War III. That still doesn't mean that America's going to get drafted. Yeah, people in Iran are dying because of their sexuality and because they're not covering their faces and their skin enough, like good Muslim women, quote unquote. Awesome stream, so interesting. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, any topics you'd like me to discuss, we can talk about it. Listen, I'm not a military strategist. Maybe these people know more than I do. They definitely know more than I do about military strategies. But at the same time, I don't know. It's hard to support something like this. I saw a video where Iran tossed a LGBTQ off a Ferris wheel. Sounds about accurate. Yes, I want to travel to South America. I lived in Spain for about almost 2 years, so yeah, I would like to travel to South America. Yo, what's up, Preppy? Someone drop a super chat. Oh, here we go. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. What currency is this? I have no clue. From Sweden. Okay. Peace for the world. Support everyone. From Sweden. I love that comment. Doctor. Are you a doctor? Peace for the world. Support everyone. From Sweden. Yes, sir. I agree. Do you like Germany? Yeah, I like Germany, but I also don't like their politics. Yeah, I figured that. Another super chat. What does this guy say? Hold on, let me read it. Only time I've seen your videos, you sound pretty cool. For South Carolina, you live your 20 years, but lived in Inglewood, Florida for 37. Oh, thank you, man. Much appreciated, John. Thank you for the super chat, man. Much love. You were technically a Florida man part of your life. I've been to Inglewood, by the way. I lived in Punta Gorda, which is like maybe an hour away, but I grew up in Fort Myers, Florida for the majority of my life. I lived there. So I know exactly where Inglewood is. Thank you, John. Much appreciated. Last message, like your hustle. How'd you start? Well, to be honest, I've been on YouTube for like 10 years, and this is the very first time I had a channel doing this well before. And I started doing travel videos, doing other kinds of videos, and maybe about a year ago, actually before the travel videos even, just to let you know, I was just posting all kinds of random crap on YouTube, anything that I thought people would enjoy and like. But thank you for liking my hustle, man. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate the super chat. But yeah, so I started posting random videos. Then maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I started travel videos. Actually, before that, I was doing videos about the stock market and about investing. And then that was in like 2018, 2019. Those weren't doing that too well. Not many financial YouTubers were taking off at that time. No one really cared about finance on YouTube. Then after that, I just started posting travel videos, random stuff. Moved to Spain for 2 years, started making a travel YouTube video. Then about a year ago, when 2024, when I heard about the elections coming up, I was always really a passionate politics guy. Ever since I was like, really, really, really young, maybe like in middle school or something like that. I know it's too young to get involved in politics, but I always was passionate about politics for whatever reason. So then about a year ago or two, about a year and a half ago maybe, I started doing live streams and talking about different political stuff. Here's some bus fare before you get drafted. Well, I'm not going to get drafted, but I really appreciate that. Funny joke. So that's kind of how I started the YouTube. I started doing the live streams. They started taking off a little bit. You guys really liked listening to me, and so I'm going to keep doing them now. Do I think Trump is going to start World War III? I don't know, 50-50, I guess, maybe. He did bomb a country first, so who knows. But yeah, that's kind of how my YouTube started. So really, I've been on YouTube for like 10 years, but I've just been grinding this channel the way it is. And I think I'm going to continue grinding it like this. I want to do lots of political talks, travel talks. I have some videos planned that I really, really need to post. Like I want to do public interviews and stuff like that. And I'm going to do lots of different contents and videos and different stuff like that. I have lots of videos planned. I'm just trying to keep up with everything, trying to keep up with the streams, trying to keep up with the shorts, trying to post up more videos. How old am I? Take a guess, guys. How old do you guys think I am? Somebody drop me a super chat, I'll tell you. Or if you guess it, I'll tell you too. Drop me some guesses of how old you guys think I am. Dr. A, you're right, sir. Max, I'm almost that age. Yeah, you guys are right. Max is close. But Doctor got it perfectly right. Yep, you guys got me. Almost 25. Drop me some super chats if you guys have any more specific questions you'd like me to talk about. We should have stayed out of this war. I actually very much agree. Alexander, drop a super chat. I'll do it right now. Euro. Well, he did end a war, but he's also starting a war. He ended a war and he's starting a war. That's kind of a net even, I guess, a net balance. Hey, welcome back, Graham. You share the same name. My name's also Graham. Well, you guys can call me Euro or Euro and Travel, whatever you like. I'm gonna get a haircut. How many times do I gotta say that? Probably this weekend. I mean, maybe not today. Probably tomorrow or this week. Oh God, this guy's back spamming. I don't support Netanyahu. I don't know why he's spamming that. I don't know what my best hot take is. I don't know. I don't support everything Trump does either, but yeah, I love everybody. Trump ended the war between India and Pakistan. Pakistan has talked, the government of Pakistan is on Twitter saying they nominate Trump for a Nobel Peace Prize. I think Pakistan doesn't agree with you guys. I'm just believing what the government of Pakistan said on their official Twitter. What made me interested in traveling to Europe? Well, that's a great, interesting question. My stepdad is from Italy, and he took me there when I was like 17 or 18, and he got married there and yeah, so that kind of made me interested. Ever since my first trip to Italy, I've always been interested in traveling around the world and traveling in Europe specifically, but I also want to travel Asia. Asia next year, probably. Favorite European country? Well, what am I going to say? Probably the one that I'm residing in right now. But I do go back to the U.S. lots of times of the year. Many, many times. Lots of times. But my favorite European country, probably Montenegro. Hit the like and subscribe button if you have anything you specifically want me to talk about. Drop me a super chat, guys. I'm answering all questions on super chat. I've been to the UK, and trust me, it's not somewhere where I'd want to live. I'm sorry, buddy. But shout out all my UK friends. If you live there, love you. Hit the like and subscribe button. I can come to the UK if I want. Don't get me wrong, parts of the UK are beautiful, but there's some issues in political stuff, and I don't know. The UK is beautiful. I'm not going to shit on the UK. I'll stop shitting on other countries. I like the UK. I haven't traveled too much to the UK. I still need to travel Wales, Scotland, all kinds of places. I've just been to London, and that's it pretty much, to be fair. So I won't talk too much about it. Come to China. Yeah, I'd love to come to China. MAGA, hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me a super chat. Any specific debates, topics you want me to talk about? Oh, I do love cars, Doctor. I do love cars. I would love to come to Sweden, maybe this summer. But first, I'd like to travel to Albania and Greece. Funny enough, I know you guys are joking. Oh, after this, maybe you can come to Iran. Yeah, my Iranian friends actually do want to show me Iran, but U.S. citizens need visas to visit there. And also, there's a war going on right now. And before that, there was conflicts already. There was tensions between the U.S. and Iran for years now. If you guys have any specific questions you want me to answer, drop me a super chat. Where do I get my news from? All kinds of different places, not really one source. Wasn't Biden the one saying that Poor kids are just as smart as white kids. Wasn't that Biden that said that? Poor kids are just as smart as white kids. Joe Biden. President Joe Biden. Do I like Channel 5? Actually, yeah, I love Channel 5. I love Melania. And I love Modi. Yes, I know Gaddafi. What about him? Yes, I know Gaddafi. Metallica. Hit the like and subscribe button. Someone drop me a super chat. I'll do push-ups if you guys want. I'll answer any questions or debate, whatever you want. Just request it in the super chat. Someone said Black Sabbath. Brazil. Shout out Brazil. We love Brazil. What part of Sweden should I visit? The majority of America supports Trump, still to this day. He won by millions of votes. Sorry to tell you guys. Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me a super chat, guys. Let me know where you're coming from. Super chat. Questions, answers, requests, jumping jacks, push-ups, whatever you want. Drop a super chat. Go to Latvia. I actually met a guy from Latvia this summer. Interesting guy. I would love to go there. What was your question? I'm going to mispronounce this horribly, but Varmland, Sweden, or Darlana, Sweden. I had to screenshot it. Maybe you guys heard. Ventspils, Latvia is awesome. What's there? Just nature and beautiful stuff? Well, this guy's dropping super chats and he tells me to go to Sweden, and you're not dropping super chats, so I think I will go to Sweden. Cincinnati. Black Sabbath. You guys are still talking about this? Belgian streamer? No, I'm from the United States. I'm from Florida. I've never been to Belgium. My opinions aren't for sale, but you can ask me questions. You can have me do some push-ups, jumping jacks, something goofy like that. Sure, whatever you like. You're welcome to drop me a super chat, ask me questions. I can talk about a subject, debate. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. But my opinions will never be for sale. Just discussion. Many influencers sell out. They sell their opinions. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Traveling American 239. Also, you can join my Discord and get in contact with me there too. Let's go. We would love to have you. We are friendly. Yes, sir, you are friendly. Great people. Great people of your country, man. I want to go to Egypt too. Hi. How are you? Hi. Belgium is cool. I heard beer is really cheap there. My friend went there. What slander have I done? I thought you're Trump forever. Eric is salty. Eric is mad. I already talked about Trump bombing Iran and said I'm against it. Gargle, gargle, welcome back. They're not gonna draft me. And I have bone spurs. No, my friend is from Egypt. Cairo, Egypt. I met him in Dubrovnik. He lives in Germany, Berlin, Germany now, but he invited me to come with him to Cairo, Egypt. You're not the king of nothing, Buster. Many of my friends were in the army and stuff like that. Are you on Trump Mobile? Absolutely. Buster's mad. You can say whatever you want. Just don't spam the same thing over and over again, or I'm going to have to ban you from the chat. I don't actually have bone spurs. That was kind of a Trump joke. I never said it made me an expert. Yeah, I'm going to have to kick Buster out. If he keeps spamming, I don't know where he went now. He's gone now. It was a joke, guys. It was a joke. Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me some super chats, guys. Hi, all. Thank you, Carney. Much appreciated. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'm a man, not a trans. Am I behind Trump on this one? No, I don't condone bombing countries first. That doesn't sound like a good idea, but how should I know? I'm not a military strategist. But if this is World War III, I'm going to say, guys, I was wrong. Trump is not that good. We're in World War III. Then I'll admit that I'm wrong. But probably never. That's never going to happen. And maybe even then I'll change my mind and say, all right, I'm standing behind Trump. Hey, bro, how are you? Why don't the liberals and the Democrats sign up? They love war. They're the warmongers. Someone drop me a super chat, though, guys. Much appreciated. I have Trump Mobile. That's what you're watching me on. I'm on Trump Mobile right now. Been saying World War III for almost 10 years. I don't know, though. Yeah, facts. Facts. I said I condemn Trump bombing Iran. What else do you want me to say? Breakfast with Black Sabbath. Trump 2028. Lots of trolls, lots of Trump derangement syndrome in chat. World War III started in Ukraine. What will the history books say? Really interesting question. I don't know. But someone drop me a super chat if they want me to talk in depth about some topics, or they want to support the channel, or they want me to do some push-ups, jumping jacks, whatever you guys like. I've already answered a lot of these questions over and over again, so I don't really feel like answering them again unless you're going to drop a super chat. If you want me to debate you, please join my Discord. We can set up a debate in there. Do pull-ups. Drop me some super chats. I'll do some pull-ups. Or push-ups, whatever you guys prefer. Or if you just want me to talk and discuss about something, talk about my travel experience, talk about my personal life or something, you can ask me anything. Just drop a super chat. I have not skipped over one single super chat yet, ever. I read them out loud, whatever you want. Welcome, Tom Pepin TV. Am I in Hawaii? No, Hawaii is beautiful, just like this place, but I'm not in Hawaii. I don't smoke anything, good sir. Ozzy Osbourne. I am indeed traveling overseas, sir. Golf. Trump's golf. Where am I? What country? Can you guess? King Trump 2028. Did I go to Iran? No, but my friend's from Iran. I'm going to have him on my stream tomorrow. He's from Tehran, Iran. Kyiv. Shout out Kyiv. I actually shave, but maybe I will grow a beard. Croatia, close, but you didn't even spell it right. Can't wait for the Iranian guy to speak. Maybe about 6 or 7 Eastern Standard Time. If you guys have any questions you want to ask my friend from Iran, you can drop a super chat, and I'll ask him tomorrow. When am I coming to Australia? I'm not sure. It's kind of far away. Yes, sir, Montenegro. 6 or 7 a.m. But I think 6 a.m. maybe. But I'll ask him the day. I'll let you know, Tom Pepin TV. I know you're excited for this stream. I think it'll be a good one. What do I think of Israel doing? I don't think it's a good idea for any country to attack first. I am enjoying my holiday. Why don't you enjoy yours? MAGA, 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 MAGA. Someone drop me a super chat, guys. Whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to discuss. The next super chat that's 20 or more, I will do 300 to 400 push-ups live on stream. Next 20 super chat, 20 or more, 300 to 400 push-ups, guys. You guys want to see it or not? Christians mad. I fucking love it. They're all mad. If you want me to take the hat off, drop me a super chat, 20 or more. We'll see how many sets. 20 or more for a super chat. And I'll do 300 to 400 push-ups. We did a bomb last night. Yes, sir. If you guys have any specific questions, you want me to talk about Iran, Trump, Israel, Bibi? Talk about getting drafted. I'm not getting drafted, boy. I got bone spurs, just like Donald J. Trump during the Vietnam War. That's just a joke, guys. Because that's all the Democrats say. But hey, Democrats, I got something to tell you. I'm actually a lesbian. That's right, I'm a lesbian trapped inside a man's body. Just gay with a... do you support American supporting Israel? No, I don't think we should use our taxpayer money for war. I'm lesbian, trapped inside of a man's body. Just straight with a little bit of extra steps. Israel, I don't think we'll ever lose. Sigma! I would love to join the army in the war for Iran. Draft me! I'll fight for my country. Dude ended World War III with those bombs. Really interesting, actually. Maybe he did. Who knows? America is great for blacks now. They're all millionaire entertainers. A lot of them are. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. I'm 100 kilograms and I'm 6'5", 198 centimeters. We bombed military bases and nuclear facilities, I believed. But someone dropped me a super chat. Loving the hat, thank you. Hit the like and subscribe button. I don't think we're going to go into World War III, but there's always a slim chance. A slim chance. No nuclear weapons. If you have any specific questions you want me to answer, drop a super chat. Super chats, guys. Super chats. Haters gonna hate. Yes, I'm conservative, but I'm also kind of centralist a little bit. I have some liberal beliefs, but I'm more leaning towards conservative. Do I worry about splinter cells living in the U.S.? Absolutely. That's another reason where we got to deport all the illegal immigrants. You'll never be successful with hate. The only person you're hurting is yourself. Subscribe, like, and share. And drop a super chat if you got any specific questions you want me to talk about. I'm a legal American citizen. I'm an immigrant to 2 countries every single time I did the paperwork, so the illegal immigrants should go do their paperwork like I did mine. Buster, you're not an American. I can tell by the way you talk. You asked me how many kilograms I am. If you have any certain things you want me to explain or discuss or talk about, drop a super chat. Drop a super chat. Lead, never follow. Question every mainstream media and news source you read and you see. Can we ban Buster? That's the second person to request to ban you, buddy. Finland is the best. I have a Discord if you guys want to join. We can set up some debates, whatever you guys like. Russia might support Iran. I'm Canadian, and the USA is definitely the best. I agree. Smash the like and subscribe button. Drop some super chats, guys. If there's any specific topics you want to talk about, discuss, debate, or any requests, let me know. Absolutely, I'm twirling my hair. You got a problem with that? A straight man twirling his hair? If you don't want to hear my opinion, you're welcome to leave. Spam in that same dumb comment. Hit the like and subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Inside the United States, outside the United States, what city, what state? Please talk with me. I love to hear it. I'm not Canadian. I'm American. I just read that comment that the guy left. Super chat, guys. Super chat. Jacksonville, Florida. I'm from Southwest Florida, Fort Myers. Shout out Jacksonville, Florida. Shout out Ontario, Canada. New Orleans, Louisiana. Shout out. Australia. The majority of Americans voted for Donald J. Trump. Millions and millions of more people voted for Trump than Harris. Millions, boy, millions. Yes, I'm from Florida, but I'm traveling abroad right now. Detroit, Michigan. Shout out Michigan. If you have any certain questions, specific questions you want me to answer, drop a super chat. New York. Shout out New York. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What state, what city, what country. Shout out Ohio. Trinidad. Drop a super chat if you have something you really want me to answer. Maryland. Belgium. Alabama. New York. This is actually a red cap on a Coca-Cola. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I know, sad. No more super chats right now. Someone drop a super chat, guys. Chicago. Shout out Chicago. Chirac. Did I learn a new word today? Super chat. Yep. Super Chad we got in here. Shout out the Netherlands. Well, do you support the Iranian regime? That's my question for you. And do you support Iran having nuclear weapons? Will there ever be a civil war in America? I think this is Australian dollars. Yeah, there already was a civil war in America. Will there be another civil war? I don't think so, because if it's Democrats versus Republicans, we're equal to about 10 of them. First off, they don't have firearms. Second off, I'm not going to get into it, but you can figure the rest out yourself. But I don't think there's going to be another civil war in America. No, I don't think there will be. Somebody drop me a big super chat. I'll answer whatever you guys want me to do. I don't think there'll be ever a civil war again. The Republicans certainly do not want a civil war in America, but I think the Democrats do. But luckily for us, they don't hold much power in America anymore. Some Democrats do have firearms, but the majority of them do not. Hit the like and subscribe button. Big super chat. It's huge. Someone drop me a big super chat. Make it huge. It's huge, Caroline. It's huge. I love America, but we have to stay away from war, bro. I absolutely agree. Great comment. It's huge, Carolina. It's huge. Hit the like and subscribe button. America shouldn't involve in this war. I agree, but too late. Too late is too late. Hit the like and subscribe button. Drop me some super chats. Some huge super chats. "10 seconds of pure silence of reading some comments. Too late is too late. I love Iranian people, that's right. Someone drop me a super chat if they want to continue on. I'm open to any kind of conversations, debates, whatever you want. Just drop a super chat. Super chat, guys. Super chat. Being American, I am an American, a natural born American. Salute to the troops. Shout out the American troops. On another note, nice view. Where are you? Thank you. I'm in Montenegro. I'm American. The Democrats are mad. I love it. The Democrats are mad. I fucking love when they're mad. They're mad every day, so I'm happy every day. This is not Montreal, but I want to go to Montreal, Canada. I've been to Canada before. Every single person saying they're not mad is mad. I'm not happy about the war, but it's not officially a war yet, but I do kind of agree, yeah, it is a war. I'm happy about my own life. Everyone loves me. I don't hate Democrats. I love people of all political parties. I told you, do you support the Iranian regime? Do you support Iran having nuclear weaponry? Do you support Iran oppressing their people? Answer the question. You can't answer the question because you can't publicly support them having nuclear capabilities or oppressing their people. But at the same time, I don't think America should have attacked them first. They're in the process of building nukes. We've quite literally seen their nuclear facilities. And even if they aren't, they're still oppressing people. But I don't agree with America attacking them first. Not one bit. Someone drop me a super chat and I'll keep going with the live stream. If not, I'll come back on later and live stream a bit more. I'm from Florida. If anyone wants to drop me a super chat, I'll keep going on the live stream for maybe 30 more minutes. If not, I'm going to end the stream for now and come back later, a bit later, a couple hours. They already have Ezekiel, or however you say that retarded name. They already have. The Democrats are mad. I fucking love it, man. I fucking love it. He's your king. He's not my king. Super chat, guys. Super chat. We'll keep it going with the super chat. I have the Trump mobile. You're watching me right off the Trump mobile right now. Uncle Trump. Democrats crying emoji. You all have Trump derangement syndrome. You're watching me at the end of the day. You're spending hours and minutes of your life that you'll never get back watching someone you hate. You're helping my channel and causing yourself mental health issues. I love it. Drop a super chat, guys. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Anyway, I think I'm going to get off now and have lunch. Unless someone wants to drop me a super chat, I'll give you one more minute. Tuscan, shout out Tuscan. Someone drop me a super chat, guys. Ezekiel is mad. I'm winning, he's losing. Sounds like his life story right there. What's for lunch, my guy? I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe some fried chicken? Some fried chicken. Or maybe some fried chicken with some liberal tears. That sounds really good. I got a cup full of liberal tears after this live stream. Just pretty much like every live stream. Oh, shout out Florida. Obama was the great deporter-in-chief. Long live Israel. All right, guys, I'm going to head out now and eat lunch. Thank you. Peace out. Liberals are mad. America is awesome. Trump is awesome. Bye-bye.